So hey y'all. It's me, Century Marie, the authentic chick. Your girl that loves all things. Makeup, beauty, empowering, and showing women how to embrace their beauty from the inside out. I know you're like, that is not you. Well, it looks like you, but it's not you. No, you are right, it is not me. It is my mini. I do call her my mini me because can you tell the resemblance here? This is my baby girl, my only girl I gave birth to. I have older goddaughters, but this is my baby girl, Sydney McKenna. Tell the people hi.
Hi.
So I decided to switch it up today. I was like, so I want to do a look, but I don't want to do it on me because y'all see me a lot. And I know a lot of times when you see people doing makeup and giving tutorials and then doing it on themselves, you're like, okay, you can put makeup on yourself, but can you do it on somebody else? So here we go in these streets. I'm going to show you. And not only am I going to do a look on her, I am also going to switch it up and I am just going to use concealer. Why? It happens to work because one, everybody doesn't need complete foundation, but two, because of the COVID, the pandemic situation, she has not been on the outside really at all since March, since the middle of March, and she has lightened up a whole lot. The baby has not gotten enough vitamin D. She's lost some melanin since the middle of March. So my foundation is too dark for her. Her foundation is extremely darker. And she can't use it. And I was not about to put that on her face in this here tutorial. So the only thing that works is the concealer that she has. So I'm going to show you how to create a wonderful, beautiful look with what? Concealer. And then all the other things because we're going to do all the beautiful highlighting and such. So first, I'm going to prep her face. Usually, I would start with a translucent powder, lightly dusting, and then I would turn around and do setting spray and let it dry. Go ahead and put that in for you, child. You got it. Usually I would do that, but because I am
No, you don't.
on your neck, in your cheek. Because she's not going anywhere, I don't need to have that much staying power. I just need it to be enough so where I can show you this tutorial as well as get some photos of the after. Yes, you're great. So now we have that. You always want to wait for this particular primer, any primer really. You want to give it about 30 seconds to let it penetrate your skin, because the primer is there to, depending on the type of primer you use, to give you, help with any matte issue, make your skin matte. If you want to glow, if you want to help with your pores, we have all types of primer for it. We're doing a little matte. Her face isn't necessarily oily, but her mama's is, and so that's the primer I have. And so guess what? That's what we're doing today. All right, you can open. So first up, we are going to do those brows. Now she was born with these amazingly beautiful, really bushy, naturally bushy eyebrows.
She got it from her dad because I asked that she have those when I was pregnant, because I was like, I don't want her to have her daddy's eyelashes. That's the thing that you can do for me, that you can give her, courtesy of her father. And so, nope, I got what I asked for, clearly. So I'm going in because they're so bushy. And this is the first time she's ever gotten her eyebrows done like this, because they are so bushy. They don't really need any help, but of course I always want to do an eyebrow just to show the people. Even on the most perfect eyebrow, you can still fill those suckers in. So, because her eyebrows are legit jet black, I'm using this dark brown eyebrow gel. Her eyebrows are just bushy. So the gel is wonderful because it will actually hold on to the hairs in your eyebrows and cause them to behave. Because baby, these little suckers here would do whatever in the world they so-called themselves want to do if we allow them. Child, look. She needs to let me clean them up, because around the edges, it's a whole stuff of growth going on over there. So, what made you decide to agree to let me do your face today? You can be honest. My channel is all about honesty and, genuine situations. So, you ain't got a lot to kick it. You can tell your mama why you agreed to this.
Girl, I don't have anything else to do.
Well, that's true. You don't have anything else to do, so we are. And as always, you want to go in with your spoolie brush and fill them in.
Oh my God, I look like Daddy.
Yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm.
Let me clean it up. I'll fix it. You want to make sure the gel is out there even and such. Again, her eyebrows really didn't need this. It didn't need any help. I should have used brown, but we are here. She's going to be fine. After I clean them up, it'll all flow together. So for her, because of her skin complexion, Mama has to do something different. This is going to be above. And this is going to be... No, that's going to be above. So as always, I'm using my LA Girl Pro Conceal. The color under, on her actual lid, under her eye brow, I am going to use Almond. Let me tell you, this Pro Concealer, it's heaven. You can use any concealer or whatever you want to clean up your brows, but I just like how it cooperates and how it allows me to move when I'm cleaning up a brow. I really do. It gives child, the way I need to clean these brows up. The way. His hair's just doing whatever.
What's wrong about after I cut them?
Clearly. Well, let me tell you, they are grown out, child. So you always want to make sure. Y'all challenging me today. You know what? Lies you tell. I'll just come around. About to say, y'all challenging me today with the whole... Usually I would, of course, just stand in front of her, but you wouldn't be able to see if I did so. And if you watched last week's video, what did you learn about your eyebrows?
I didn't watch it,
Not
but I
you,
know.
but the subscribers.
Yeah.
Your eyebrows are sisters, cousins. They are not identical twins. They can be fraternal twins. They are not identical. You don't know what to do with yourself. You got a whole brow situation over here. It's this brow over here, this one, because this baby, it's so bushy.
It's been through so much.
But it's so bushy. I'm like, child, how am I gonna get this? But we're gonna press our way through, aren't we? Yes, we are. We are.
We love that brow.
You know that brow? Now I'm going to go in with Fawn on top of her brow because it is closer, hence the word closer, to her skin complexion. It ain't. Yes, I said ain't. It's not a perfect match because, again, I didn't realize how light she had gotten until I started gathering my stuff to do her face and was like, child, what is we gonna do? But I made it work. That is the goal. I make it work. And I'm so excited to get to play in her eyebrows because they're so thick and so bushy. It's just like, meow. She enjoys entertaining me to a certain extent.
I highly do.
It excites her for her moment to entertain her because, all right, keep on laughing. I'm over here trying to arch this, trying to clean up this brow. So now, what are you gonna do after I do these eyes or this face change?
Probably take pictures and then wipe it off.
Because I know I got to get some pictures for less social media and such. So yeah, I know if y'all are missing my face today, this week, it's okay, I'll be back. But you know, I gotta change it up sometimes for the people. What you think, hey? Oh, Lord.
Well, I can barely see anything. I don't have my glasses on. But like,
You can kind of put them on just a little bit and see what you see and see what you like. No,
I
you
can see
can't.
in the mirror.
You can't.
Oh,
You're messing up my... I'm recording here. You can't be out here leaning forward. That's why I said you can put your glasses on, but you cannot lean up.
I can see the video. I can't. What's it called?
Then, of course, You're taking a fluff brush and you are cleaning it up. You always stipple, dab if you will. Because if you swipe, you're just swiping all of the makeup off. And that is not what we are going for here. Even with her eyebrows, they need to be seriously. Like, seriously. Seriously.
Then just do them after this.
Child, you ain't going nowhere. I don't care that much. You didn't care. I don't care.
Well, now I do care because you're saying they're really bushy.
I mean, the hair child over here, this one is out of control. You know how that one over here, your left one gets.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, it's all unruly. It's beautiful, but it's an unruly little eyebrow.
It goes by its own rules.
It definitely does. And I always go for a faded look on the inside of the eyebrow. So it's taking me a minute because, again, she got eyebrows for days and days and days. And there's a certain spot I try to go for right here on each side of the nose. How I want it to be. Look this way. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Benefit 24-hour brow setter. Not that I want them set for 24 hours, but because I want them to lay the frick down. And the only way for me to get them to lay the frick down is if I instruct them to lay the fruit down. So.
It smells like fruit.
Well, it's not. And this brow setter is amazing because it does just that. It pretty much tames them, sets them, makes life great, grand, and whatnot. So, for bushy eyebrows that need to be shaped up, they're pretty good. Now, we are going to go in and work on the eyes. I like to do my eyes before I do foundation. Every once in a while I might do it opposite, but I usually like to do it before. Oh, just wait. I also want to do the concealer at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and use hers because, you know, we hiding any dark circles or whatnot. She uses Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Facial Corrector Multi-Use. She saw her grin with it. That's why you like Age Rewind. Yeah, she saw her grin with it and liked it, and so we are here. Again, it's a stipple or a circle. Never less swipe. Now we're going to go in and set our eye because this helps reduce any creasing when you are preparing your eyes for shadow. Alright, so you can open. She has these little eyes and they're slightly hooded. And so, you know, Mama has to do things and tricks. Oh, there it is. I am using my Wildflowers palette. Isn't it gorgeous? Uh-oh. Isn't it? It's beautiful. So I'm using that palette. That's what I'm using today. And now I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to play with it and we're going to see what happens. I like the mystery of seeing what happens when I try a look. I will also be using my Morphe Nature Glow. Hey, text my show tell her to tell whoever comes to make sure they ring the doorbell because I'm in the back. I'm going to use the Nature Glow. And I do believe I'm going to use Legacy as my transition color for her. We're multitasking.
Yes.
I don't know why that text took so long, but we're multitasking.
So I'm not like you don't type fast.
Open your eye. Open your eye. Thank you. I want to get in the crease. It's a transition color. I can't get in the crease if I can't feel the crease. I mean, I can. It's just extra work. I was going to do one thing. I decided I'm going to do a smoky eye with a little transition color. Feels like I'm using my left hand because I'm looking. Nope. Keep your face the way it is. Thank you. Open your eye. Thank you. Look forward. Thank you. I know you feel it, but I still need you to open your eye, look forward. It doesn't matter what it feels like. I need you to open your eye, look forward. So I decided I'm going to do a smoky eye on her. I'm going to use Cornflower. Interesting color. Interesting name choice, but it's that one right there. I'm going to give her a shimmery, smoky eye around here.
My eye open.
Nope, you can close it now. And that's why I do eyeshadow first, because you see the flakes? The glitter is falling. So you want to pack it on. What has your summer been looking like, ma'am?
My summer?
Yeah.
Babysitting, dance. And that's really it.
Are you excited about anything for the upcoming school year?
Nope.
I'm sorry. So y'all know that it's a big adjustment, because what school looks like for our kiddos is mighty different. So it is a serious adjustment for them. I need you to close it again.
The only thing I'm excited about is going to the DMV.
So y'all, she's 14 going on 15, and she is ready to get her permit. She's ready to start studying, preparing for the driving portion of the test, so she can be a driver. Guess I'm excited. Look up. No, look up. Open your, look up. Just your eyes. Look up. Shabba. She's smart, y'all. I don't know what's happening, but she's really smart. I don't know when I say look up how we got to all that just happened. But any other way. So it's a slight look to a slight smoky eye. I might go in, I think I will, with a deeper shade of a purple, just to give it some depth. You know, you can have a color, but you might want it to be, and so it doesn't take away from the shimmer. Just add some depth to the purple that I'm using. Okay. I like that. That's pretty. Now, as always, I am going to always go in, and I want to blend it out. Open your eye, please. Open your eye, please. Ciao. And because I'm doing a slight smoky eye in purple, I won't need a true highlight above. Just gonna do a little bit. And I'm gonna use Poppy, which is this here. I'm gonna use Poppy. And like I said, I like to drag it down. I'll swipe a little bit, but I like to really drag it down so it'll tie easier in. Tie in easier when I am blending it out. Child, we can really just stop here. Open your eye. We just really stop there. What do you need some more colors for? We just be like, bam, we're done. But I'm not.
Because I told y'all we are going, and you got to watch to the end to see how I go about doing basically foundation with concealer.
You gotta twist it.
Child, you better tell me something.
Don't you have one of those?
No, I don't.
Oh, you used to.
Never have. No, I didn't. I just used your Grand Grands.
Oh.
I've never had one. I used your Grand Grands. They didn't have a color that matched me, so I did not. Moms that are watching out there, don't you love when your children try to tell you?
I swear you had one.
Don't you love when your children try to tell you that you have? And then you like, no, and they like, lies, basically lies. I'm just like, child, I know what I have in these streets. That ain't one of them.
Oh.
Lord. Because she promises I'm tickling her. Jesus.
I hate this. Oh, yeah, that's better.
Now, do that. Even though she likes to play in makeup, she doesn't really, like, she's not in love with makeup like her mother. She'd rather not, which is fine. That's her choice. You know, she enjoys it because she knows that she dances competitively. And so they have to, you know, wear the makeup and such. So she's watched me and watched tutorials and taught herself virtually how to do looks. I know you're like, Mommy, I look orange. You won't be when I'm done. Trust the process. I got you covered, child. This is the closest color. Anything else would have been a hot mess.
That other one was definitely.
Makeup looks. Please know that get your neck. It all should blend. Get your neck, because if you don't get your neck, then you out here looking, you know, the color stops at your neck. That's not what we want here. So we have the foundation. We're gonna go in. I'm going to contour and slightly highlight. This is to keep her from freaking out because she's like, oh my God, this is so orangey looking. You can do a lot of correction with your makeup when you contour and highlight. Now, I am not going to sculpt her nose because I have no reason to. She loves her nose. So I'm not gonna go in here. I'm not sculpting my baby's nose. That's just really it. I'm not sculpting her nose. I like to spray my, you can see if I responded. I like to spray my sponge
No, that's somebody else.
with setting spray instead of using water because it helps set. And I prefer that type of moisture over, it made me laugh because people in my life, they don't like the word moist.
It's like a face massage.
Huh?
It's like a face
Oh,
massage.
good God. And this is very interesting for me because she has such a small face. Y'all see my face. I got a big old face. All the things. It's just big. It's just big. That's better. It's just, I got a big face. Yeah, I'm gonna highlight you a little bit. And I use my Juvia's Place concealers to contour and highlight. I am gonna do her nose just a little bit. And again, stay with me, stay to the end, because you want to see the finished look around here. Because I don't have to do a lot to her eyes. We are going to do my beautiful magnetic lashes with the liner that I have. Because why not? Because why not? It's a whole mood. Mama enjoys it thoroughly. And you take really a brush of your choice to blend it all out. Because you want to be contoured and highlighted, But you want to blend that thing because you don't want it to look like know where it begins and stops that much, huh? Don't be out here with these really distinguishable lines about your face because you didn't blend yourself out. That's not what we want around here. That is not what we want. We want a nice zhuzh about ourselves. Yes, zhuzh is my favorite word. You can ask her. Between zhuzh and yes! And my God, I got a few. What you thinking, sugar?
I don't look orange anymore.
I told you, I had you, girl. I had you scared. You was scared. So that is the beauty, one of the beautiful things about contouring and highlighting. If you end up a little orange with your foundation, it is fixable. It's fixable and you can correct it with contouring and highlighting. So now, go in. With my magnetic liner.
I just had tea on, didn't I?
Close your eye, please. What you're thinking if you have small eyes, hooded eyes, can you do a wing? You can. I'm doing extra. So she gonna have a wing and a half around here. Child, I'm about to make her take this makeup off tonight.
You think I'm gonna do sleep in it?
No, but you gon' hey, we talked about this. You can't be looking up with that drawing. You're out, your lashes are hooded. We can't have you looking up. So y'all have tried to get her to, oh shucks. Yeah, let's go. I was gonna get it, but anyway.
I know.
I've tried to get her to join me in this Lash Life empire that I am building. The level of disinterest that this child has is amazing. I'm like, you don't want this extra coin a month? Because she doesn't have a job.
Used to.
So who wouldn't want this extra coin? The one I'm raising? That's who. She like, child, bye. At some point, she's going to see one of my checks and be like, girl, wait. But, you know, I'm not a mom that forces a child to, you know, join clubs or stuff like that. But I do have a rule. If you do decide you're going to start something, what is the rule? If you start it,
You have to finish it?
yes. So if she starts something in a year, I need her to finish it. There has been one exception I have ever made to that statement. And that was when, babe, I winged you to Jesus. You hear me? That was when one of her softball years, it was terrible. If season was almost over, I had enough. So when you're doing the liner, you put a coat, wait about 30 seconds. For your second coat, you're gonna wait at least 2 minutes to let it dry. So in the 2 minutes that I'm letting it dry, child, I don't even really want to touch your face with anything else. I'm going to set her face really quick. I don't really want to, but I'm gonna set it. Cause we, you know, just to set it, you set it. Doesn't need much. You just set it. Set it and forget it. I'm gonna set her. Okay. And yeah, I didn't mean to, but it's gorgeous. I just didn't mean to wing you the way I winged you. I meant to have the smoke more than the wing. But we are here. I'm going to set her. I'm going to give her a little zhuzh with a little bit of bronzer. We don't need a lot of bronzer. Smile for me, child. I'm going to zhuzh her with a little bit of bronzer. Not a lot of it, but a little bit. Ooh, child. And I never really fool with her bottom lash because she ruins my makeup when she does it. Because her eyes water, it's just the whole situation. So I just prefer.
I can do bottom mascara, but I like to do it myself. I refuse to do eyeliner under my eye.
Right, yeah. We don't do anything under the eye because it equals. I don't have time for that. Yeah. It equals things that I'm not interested in. So I'm gonna leave that look like that. While that is finishing drying, I'm gonna go ahead and go in her lips. I decided I want to do it's a NYX liquid suede in, what color is this? Subversive Socialite. I'm going to outline her lips in that color. And then I'm going to go in.
Dubbed over my lips.
Huh? Just hold your lips, child, just like that. And I'm going to go in with my Rose Lippy that I sell. Yes, in case you missed it, I sell the lippies, the lashes, magnetic liner, the Wildflowers palette I used, the brow gel I used, all of it. Slightly, gently purse your lips together. Just slightly. Do it slightly, gently. Thank you. Shout out if you're scared to purse the lips together. I'm gonna go in the center with my Rose Lippy. They both happen to be matte lippies. I love my lippies because they are extremely moisturizing. They're kiss-proof, smudge-proof. Now I need you to purse, put them together like you did. Do it again. Do this just a little bit. Yes, God.
Ugh.
So, look at me. Do this again. So I know you're thinking, it's a mess around her mouth. What do we do, honey? There is a fix for that if no one ever taught you. Get you a little bit of concealer. Get you a flat brush. And just clean it. She has these little bitty, like, full lips. I don't ever really know what to do with them when it comes to lip stuff. It's a whole situation. But it's always, always a resolution to if you make a little bit of a mess. And on top of that, you can always go in, let me see if I can find one, with a brush, a lip brush if you have one, and complete the look. Because sometimes they need help with the blending and the zhuzhing. You like that better, don't you? Huh? Yeah. All right, now it's time for a lash. I'm putting on her. I'm just doing a little lash today. I'm putting on the 9 to 5. They are mine. They're not hers. Let's be clear. She has a pair of selfies. I feel like this might be a selfie look, but we're here now. So just find the spot that you want it to go. Her eyelashes curl up on each other, and so it's hard. There we go. Like, it's hard to get her lash because her lashes, they literally curl up in your eye. They curl up.
You want me to show them before you put on nothing?
No. Her lashes curl around each other. There's no extension. They're just curled up. And so I can get the lash on her eye, but baby, look. I'm not fighting with the liner. I'm fighting with her up your eye. I'm fighting with her natural lashes. Because these babies, when I say they do not want to get out the way. Up your eye. Look. And there you have it. That is a finished look. I think she's gorgeous. I might tone down the lip a little bit, but that's it. That's what happens when you do a look with concealer only. Wow. So, see y'all again next week. And yes, you can wear them with glasses. See y'all again next week with a new video. More content. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, to like the videos, to share them with other people. Support your girl. I have a goal I want for subscribers in August. So help a sister out. Y'all have a great rest of your week. Honey, tell the people bye.
Bye.
Bye.